is Jillian Cardillo, and this is Dear Leader, an animated family sitcom that I wrote in Greg's class. It is about a doe who returns home to her family after trying to be an actress and failing. But her family is a little bit different. They're dictators, and she is trying to bring them down. So it's kind of it's a family sitcom with a very dysfunctional family. And we're going to get started now.
Dear Leader, written by Jillian Cardillo. Act 1, Interior Living Room Day. We're in a modern living room that could be found in any city in the United States. Everything looks typical, just like you'd expect a living room to look, except one thing. The 4 people in the living room aren't people. They are anthropomorphic animals. Think BoJack Horseman style. Specifically, they're Shrugs Bunny, a female rabbit, Pete Rabbit, a male rabbit, Salmon Moose, a male moose, and Donna Deere, female deer. They're in the middle of improv practice. The 4 of them are standing to the side, waiting for the next scene to start. Pete steps out to initiate a scene.
Wow, what a beautiful day. It's a great day to go to the beach.
Salmon steps out to join him in the scene.
Yes, and it's such a lovely day for the beach.
Donna runs in front of them to end the scene.
What was wrong with that one, Donna?
It wasn't going anywhere. And you literally said yes and.
You told us we had to agree because we agreed too much in the last scene. I'm going to redo it. You told us we had to agree because we argued too much in the last scene.
Not so literally.
Geez, Donna, just let us have fun. This is just a cover for our anti-dictator work anyway.
Seriously, why did we agree to have our cover be an improv team? We're really bad at it.
We really should have gone with rock band.
Yeah, I wanted to be a drummer.
I came here to be an actress. I need to keep up appearances. Give me a break, guys.
A break? That sounds like a good idea.
The others nod in agreement. Shrugs, sits on the couch, and turns on the TV. Salmon and Pete sit next to her. Donna stands in front of them with her arms folded.
We need to practice.
They ignore her. The TV is on to WWNN. Blitza Wolf, female wolf, sits at the anchor desk. A chyron saying breaking news flashes across the screen.
Developing news from the East Woodlands. It is being reported to us that the longtime dictator, the supreme, glorious, and divine dear leader Cupidus 419 has died of natural causes.
They all look at each other.
He will be replaced by his only son, Rudolphus 420. Most observers think Rudolphus is incompetent, so it's unclear what he will do as dear leader.
This is our chance, Donna. I know he's your brother, but this is going to be easy.
This is why we started Free Deer, even though we haven't actually done anything yet.
We have flyers.
It's time for Operation Deer in the Headlights. It's time to overthrow this dictatorship, or at least do something towards that goal.
What do you think, Donna?
Donna paces around, agitated.
I think I need some air.
Exterior, front porch, continuous. Donna stands on the front porch, fighting back tears.
You suck, Dad. You're a brutal dictator, and I'm trying to overthrow you. But you were my father.
She wipes her tears away with her hand and turns around to go back inside. 2 masked deer come up behind her. Masked deer throw a bag over her head and start to drag her towards a van parked on the street.
Hey, stop! Help! Salmon? Pete? Help!
Interior living room, continuous. Salmon, Pete, and Shrugs sit on the couch watching TV. They hear Donna yelling from outside.
I'm being kidnapped!
Pete jumps up, thinking she is initiating a scene from outside.
Yes, it is by aliens!
Salmon jumps up to join the scene. Shrugs, and joins them.
Yes, and they're big and green.
Exterior street, continuous. The 2 figures drag Donna into a white van as she kicks and screams.
You'll never get away with this.
Interior living room continuous. Pete and Salmon waiting for the next line. Salmon repeats his line louder.
Yes, and they're big and green.
We really are bad at this.
Interior parlor room day. The two masked deer drop Donna onto the floor in the middle of a large parlor room. They take off their masks. They are Dashah and Dancah doe, female deer identical twins.
Welcome home, Donna.
Donna struggles in the bag.
What? Donna, who's Donna? I'm Jane Doe.
Jane Doe?
Yes, just a regular deer from West Woodlands and not the daughter of a recently deceased dictator.
Shit, I'm Prances is gonna murder us. We were supposed to get Donna.
I am not Donna Deere. You have the wrong Doe.
Dashah, I mean, we haven't seen her in years. Maybe we did make a mistake?
Yes, you did. You haven't seen her in years. You should let me go.
Dashah and Dancah look at each other and shrug. Dashah walks over to Donna and unties her hands.
Now we just have to find the real Donna.
Donna. Donna. How do you two not know how to say R, but can add it to a name? Shit.
Dancah pulls the bag off of Donna's head. Donna smiles sheepishly at them.
Hey, cousin.
She starts to back away towards the door.
Did you lie to us, kid?
Wicked bad idea.
They advance on Donna menacingly.
It wasn't a lie. I'm a method actor. I have become Jane Doe, my improv character.
You know we hate liars.
Donna turns and runs towards the door. She smacks headfirst into her mother, Prances Deere, female deer, who is coming in the door. Prances is dressed like she's Jackie Kennedy Onassis and has a regal air to her.
Shit.
Oh, you're in trouble now, kid.
Wicked large trouble.
Going somewhere, darling?
Just looking for a bathroom.
Oh, you little punk. I am wicked pissed right now, kid.
Wicked pissed, kid.
They lunge at Donna, who darts away. Prances holds up her palm in a stop motion. They stop.
I'm sure Donna is sorry.
Wicked sorry.
You two can go. Thank you.
They exit, throwing Donna menacing looks on the way out. Prances walks fully into the room.
Really, Donna? Trying to con your cousins like that? You know they have tempers.
Listen, Mother, what do you want from me? I need to get back home. I have things to do.
You are home, dear. Look around. The East Woodlands. Don't you miss it?
Donna looks out the window. A group of deer are tied up outside the building, screaming. Another deer points a gun at them and starts shooting. Donna looks away.
Not at all. So anyway, I'm just going to go now.
Donna Marie Deere, you will stay put.
Donna stops.
Yes, Mother.
You're going to stay for your brother's first week in office. After that, you can leave.
Why do you want me here? I told you I think you're all fascist and defected to the West Woodlands.
Oh, I just think it would be so nice to get the family together after your father's death.
You don't care about that.
Prances paces around the room nervously.
Mom?
Okay, fine. I'm making a reality TV show and I need you.
Where did you get that idea?
Vixion's boyfriend, communist.
His name is Comitus.
Prances waves her hands in a who cares way.
See, when Jane Camel, you know, the dictator from the North Desert Lands, when her husband died, she released a perfume.
Yes, eau de toe. Who could forget?
I want to upstage her, Donna. And he suggested this brilliant idea, and I need your connections.
Oh my God, you think I'm famous? I'm on a bad improv team.
Well, you have to know someone. Goldie Fawn, Hugbert Sowney Jr. You left home to become an actress.
You kidnapped me because you want me to get your reality show picked up in the West?
Basically, yes.
Your dictator promoting reality show.
Yes.
What does Vixion and Rudolphus think about this?
Oh, Vixion never leaves her room anymore. She's always in there with communists. God knows what they're doing.
Stop. I don't want the visual.
And Rudolphus, he is focused on this free Deere group, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Yes. He's trying to eliminate them. It's not my concern.
But it is mine.
Donna walks over to Prances and gives her a hug. Prances looks uncomfortable.
You know what, Mom? I'm going to stay for a while, but I am not introducing you to Chris Hemsworth.
She walks out of the room, leaving Prances to call after her.
Donna? You know him. Donna? Okay, fine. I'll take Liam.
Interior bedroom day. Vixion Deere, female Deere, is pacing around her bedroom while Comitus Stagman, male Deere, is building a contraption.
What if we put them all on a train and derailed it?
Vix, that seems a little logistically challenging, babe.
Fine, fair. You think of something.
We could just poison them. It worked with your dad. It looked like natural causes.
Ugh, I used up the last of the deer poison on that housekeeper who made my bed wrong, and I don't want to have to find more.
Comitus stares at her.
You have to go to a special store.
She walks up to Comitus and looks at what he is making.
It's a cake bomb for my sister's gender reveal party.
You're going to bomb your sister's gender reveal party? Comitus. Sick.
You're the one plotting to kill your entire family so you can be Deere leader. Also, it's not an actual bomb, it's a glitter bomb. Here.
He shows her a drawing of a cake exploding purple glitter.
They think it's a cake, but glitter bomb.
A bomb that looks like a cake?
She and Comitus look at each other and smile.
Let's bake.
Interior torture chamber day. Rudolphus Deere, male Deere, is playing what looks like an arcade. There are screams coming from inside of the game.
Oh, shit! That's a good one.
There's a knock on the door. Rudolphus pauses the game and answers it. Donna is standing on the other side.
Oh my God! Donna, you're home!
He picks her up and swings her around, crushing her. She fights to break free.
Rudy, too tight, too tight.
He lets her go.
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little excited to see you. Man, this week sucked because Dad died, but then it got better because I'm Deere leader.
A piece of wall falls off in front of his feet. Rudolphus looks at it.
Weird. But now this week is the best ever because Donna is home.
I'm home. Thanks, Mom.
How? You're a big famous actress in the West and you think we're fascists.
I'm not actually. I'm on a bad improv team, and family is more important than labels.
Rudolphus narrows his eyes at her, then shrugs. The screams from inside the game get louder.
Oh, shit. Trevor, sorry, man.
He runs to the game and Donna follows. He hits a few buttons and a door on the side of the game opens. A bewildered-looking Trevor Hogg, male pig, walks out.
Broham.
They do a several step handshake.
That shit was wild. Those free deer have no idea what's coming.
Trevor notices Donna and gives her a what's up head nod.
Oh, Donna, Trevor, Donna. Donna's my sister. Trevor is my bro, and he's into torture, so he tests my new stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
He looks at Donna and raises his eyebrow. She moves farther away from him.
Damn, I need a break after that. I'm going to be toxic somewhere.
Peace, bro.
Trevor exits.
So you designed new torture for this free deer group? Haven't they not actually done anything but make flyers?
Rudolphus opens the door and motions for Donna to follow him. They get in a haunted house-like cart and start moving.
Yeah, I'm going to have the military infiltrate them so I can torture their leaders. Or else they will do something. Duh.
They come up to a giant microwave. Rudolphus hits a button.
Oh my God. Oh God. It's in a microwave. Gross.
The cart moves on. Donna catches her breath.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah. I have to stop them. I mean, I don't care, but Mussolini said I have to.
Who?
The military general, he has a lot of power.
He hits a button and an It's a Small World type song plays.
That's unpleasant.
Especially on repeat.
They keep moving.
But you're the supreme leader. You could just cut off his head.
Have you never heard of a coup?
He stops the cart.
The military loves him.
He motions for Donna to follow him and gets out of the cart.
I'm meeting with him tomorrow to come up with a plan to eliminate free deer.
They get on a conveyor belt behind a robotic deer.
Maybe you can help me with that.
The robotic deer starts moving slowly. There is no way around it. The deer keeps slow walking. Donna tries to get around it.
Rudy, I would love to help with the free deer situation. In fact, I think you should put me in charge of it. And in fact, let me take the lead. Don't do anything without me. Anything. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Donna runs into the slow deer.
Some of us have places to be.
Act 2, interior bedroom, night. Donna is laying on her bed reading when a book falls off her shelf. She looks up.
Hello?
There's no response. She goes back to reading. A dresser drawer opens. She looks around the room.
Rudolphus? Is this a joke? Oh God, is your friend Trevor here?
Donna looks around and pulls a blanket over her face. The ghost of Cupidus deer, male deer, appears behind her.
Boo.
Cupidus floats in front of her.
Oh my God! Dad?
Ghost dad.
What? This can't help.
Okay, so I died and I'm in hell.
I saw that coming.
But they have soul rehab.
He floats over to her books and starts pulling them down.
Please stop that.
He stops, then starts again.
Soul rehab?
Well, rule number 1 of soul rehab is...
Don't talk about soul rehab?
No, it's don't be a dick.
Oh, that's hard for you.
I know. I can't terrorize anyone or cause bodily harm or be evil.
He picks up a teddy bear and twists its head, then stops.
It sucks. The hell is terrible unless you're the guy running it, and I haven't figured out how to kill him yet.
I'm sure if you try really hard.
Trust me, I'm thinking on it. In the meantime, I have to help one family member and not be a dick, and then I get to go to not hell.
You're here to help me.
Yeah, I don't like your mother, Rudolphus is annoying, and your sister and that boyfriend, Communist. Ugh.
It's Comitus. And I've been avoiding Vixion all day. I get it. So they all can't see you?
Nope, just you. I like messing with them by knocking stuff over though.
He knocks over the pictures on Donna's bureau.
But it's terrible. I want to cause pain.
He grabs the teddy bear and squeezes.
So you have to help me and not be evil. And you can't tell anyone what I say?
Yep, can't say a word except to Angela, my coach.
He floats back to Donna.
I'm a founding member of Free Deer, and now that I'm here, I'm going to stay and sabotage Rudolphus and Mom's stupid show and overthrow the whole dictatorship. That felt so good to get out.
Cupidus squeezes the teddy bear so tightly its eyes bulge.
I see.
You can't say a word, and you have to help me.
Well, this is not what I had in mind. You know, you can't overthrow us if you don't live here.
You're right. That's why I'm staying. Permanently. I'm going to stay because that's how I can help Free Deer best. Plus, I failed as an actress.
Donna picks up the teddy bear and squeezes it.
Oh, that attitude. Well, what's your first move?
I'm going to get Mussolini to stop him.
Using your good looks?
My acting skills.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means, Musa Sweep, but don't get Rudolphus or killed, or Vixion will find a way to be in charge.
Donna squeezes the teddy bear harder. Some stuffing comes out.
And that's scarier than hell.
Exterior backyard day. Prances is walking with Dashah and Dancah, who are carrying pitchforks. Behind them, a camera woman, female fox.
I think this will show the animals that we really connect to them.
They walk past a deer being forced to play Russian roulette by some military deer.
Oh my God, I have funds. Please don't do this to me.
Oh, the deer hunters in action. Get footage of this.
They keep walking to a farming area where two fawns are working. They see the pitchforks and start whimpering.
Now, my little fawns, nothing to fear. Start rolling.
She crouches down near the fawns and hands them an apple.
My nieces and I are here to help you, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. We are just living a simple life today.
We sure are, farming like normals.
They start hitting the dirt with their pitchforks.
We are gonna work wicked hard.
Wicked hard.
They keep hitting the ground with pitchforks, accomplishing nothing. One fawn comes over with a shovel and starts digging.
Kid, thanks.
Dancah takes the shovel and starts throwing dirt behind her.
This is kind of hot.
She throws a shovel full of dirt over her shoulder and hits Prances in the face with it. Prances spits out dirt. Interior, Vixion's bedroom, day. Vixion and Comitus are working on the cake bomb.
I can't believe how nicely this is coming together. We'll tell them we have a surprise for Rudolphus, and
Boom!
I'll run this country.
We'll run it.
Oh, yeah, right. We. Sure, babe.
Where is that store that sells the deer poison?
Exterior backyard day. Prances is continuing her show, leading the crew and Dashah and Dancah through more of the yard. They come across a fawn tied to a tree, huddled with a baby skunk and rabbit. An adult squirrel is leaning over them.
And then I'm gonna kill you, just like I killed your mother, Bam.
Oh, I love this squirrel. One of my best enforcers.
The camera woman shudders. They keep walking and come to an obstacle course. The military deer are running through it.
And now my nieces will show that we support our troops by spending some time training with them.
I love the military.
So don't I, kid.
start to crawl in the mud.
We're very strong supporters of our compulsory military, where all young stags and does have to join or else be killed.
The camera woman coughs.
This is kind of fun.
They start to climb up the rope wall. Prances walks over and stands on the other side of it.
I'll just congratulate them when they get over. Camera on me, please.
Wicked fun.
She drops over the wall and falls on top of Prances, who falls into the mud. Sits up, coughs out mud.
Cut.
Interior boardroom day. Rudolphus and Trevor are waiting in a large conference room. Rudolphus is pacing nervously while Trevor sits on a large twig throne pretending to play drums.
Bro, you're gonna own this moose, man. You got this, bro.
I don't know, Broham. I'm kind of nervous. I wish Donna would get here.
You don't need her, dude. Just do it and be a legend, man. A legend.
The door opens and Donna walks in and Rudolphus runs over to her.
He's going to hate me, Donna. You need to help me.
No, just let me handle this.
Donna, I hate when people don't like me.
I'm confident that I can.
She's cut off by the sound of trumpets playing General Ken Mussolini's Male Moose entrance song. He walks in with his hands behind his back, flanked by 2 deer in military uniforms. Mussolini walks to the table. He glares at Trevor, who looks terrified. Trevor runs out. Mussolini sits down, and the 2 deer stand behind him. Rudolphus nervously sits across from him. Donna stands behind him.
Supreme, glorious, and divine dear leader Rudolphus 420. I am at your service as a faithful servant of the glorious leadership of the Deere family of East Woodlands.
Cool. This is my senior advisor, Donna. She's going to deal with you, okay? Cool.
Not my preference, but let's get on with it. Now that you are in charge, we have some business that needs to be taken care of. First, there needs to be a train from Pineville to Maplewood.
Donna?
He nudges her. Donna is starting to sweat. She's shaking.
Donna, say something.
Yes, and make it a fast train.
Excellent. I love when trains are on time. Now, more importantly, the free deer situation. It needs to be dealt with.
Yes, and they haven't even done anything yet.
No, but they might. We need to handle the situation first.
Yes, and we should be decisive.
Mary, I like her, dear leader.
Me too.
So we'll round up all the suspected free deer members and torture them.
Yes, and use the slow walkers because that is the worst.
Perfect. I'll get it started.
He motions to his military deer and they get up.
Wait, no, I changed my mind.
Sorry, clause 83 of the Constitution. Only I can stop this once it's been agreed on. I'm not going to stop it.
He exits. Donna looks at Rudolphus.
I'm gonna miss you, Rudy.
Why? Are you going on vacation? You just started.
Act 3, interior bedroom, night. Donna is lying in bed crying when Cupidus floats over to her.
So, you got yourself tortured and killed. Great first day on the job. You see why you failed as an actress.
Shut up, Dad.
He picks up the teddy bear and squeezes it.
You're supposed to be helping me. Help me.
What am I supposed to do? I'm dead. You can't see me.
I yelled at Pete and Salmon for yes-handing, and I yes-handed us to death.
Like you improv yourself into this mess. Too bad you can't improv your way out of it.
That's it.
She jumps up and runs out of the room.
You're welcome.
Exterior backyard day. Prances is leading her group to another part of the yard.
Today is all about Prances. My talent show. All of Prances's talents on display.
The camerawoman rolls her eyes, unseen by Prances. They pass by a group of reindeer. They're taunting a red-nosed reindeer, pulling a game controller away from it as it tries to grab
it. You can't play our games.
They laugh while the red-nosed reindeer starts crying.
Oh, the community torture center. Folks really love it. Everyone wants to be a dick once in a while.
They walk towards an outdoor stage.
Jane Camel will choke on her eau de toe when she sees this.
Exterior backstage day. Donna is backstage with Pete, Salmon, and Shrugs.
Still can't believe you smuggled us in here.
My dad helped.
What?
His connections. You don't want to know.
Donna looks up where Cupidus's goat is watching. He winks.
Why are we here, Donna? Are we executing Operation Deer in Headlights?
Not quite. So, I got nervous and yes, handed the general into signing off on torturing suspected members of Free Deer.
You did what?
I guess I'm bad at improv too.
They all look at her.
But that's how we're getting out of this. Free Deer hasn't actually done anything.
We have flyers.
Yes, and those flyers are a clever marketing campaign for our improv team.
They all look at each other.
Oh, I get it.
We're just a bad improv team.
Interior bedroom day. Vixion and Comitus are decorating their cake bomb.
Oh, Mother, you're really going to explode at your show today.
Almost there, babe.
He leans over to put a rose on the cake and sets off the timer. They look at each other. The timer says 20 seconds.
Oh my God, it's gonna blow!
Exterior outdoor stage day. A crowd is gathered by the stage and the Free Deer foursome runs out with their hands waving in the air.
We are Free Deer. To get us started today, can we have a suggestion from the audience?
No one says anything.
Anybody?
The crowd murmurs, but no one says a word.
Just a word.
Oh, pineapple.
Hey, pineapple. Original.
Pete steps out to initiate a scene.
It's a lovely day at the beach.
Yes, and I would love a pina colada.
Ooh, me too. That sounds good.
Mussolini and Rudolphus walk over to the stage near Jessica.
What's going on here?
I don't know. They say they're Free Deer.
Free Deer here?
Donna is Free Deer?
He runs onto the stage.
My own sister?
They stop performing.
Yes, Rudy. I'm Free Deer. The improv team.
The what?
Free Deer isn't a terrorist organization or a political group. It's just my improv team thing.
That's why we don't do anything.
We do have flyers.
The four of them look at Rudolphus.
We'd love to perform for you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
And ruin the surprise? This is a special show just for your ascension as Deer leader.
Yay! Special Rudolphus show! I want to see my sister in action. I bet you're so good.
Anyway, let's start that scene over.
Rudolphus goes back to the audience and they start a new scene.
Whenever I have a date, I love to eat pineapples first.
Yes, and you are a pig salmon.
Hey!
At this point, Prances' crew shows up to the stage.
What is going on here?
Donna is doing improv, Mom! She's a star.
but my talent show. Get off the stage. I reserved it. I am the star.
She marches towards the stage and her high heel gets caught on a rock. She goes flying forward and lands face first in the mud.
Ah!
And that's our show.
Exterior backstage day. Donna is gathering her things backstage when Cupidus floats over.
Mussolini called off the free deer torture.
Yep, can't torture an improv group.
I mean, you were so bad you deserve it.
I'm not going to argue with that.
So, are you still going to stay or go back to being a really bad actress? I mean it, Donna. You are really bad.
Supportive parenting always helps. I'm going to stay because I can do something here. Free Deer hasn't done anything yet because we were scared of you.
Good call, because I 100% would have killed you.
I know, but Rudolphus is different. I think it's time for Free Deer to do more than flyers.
What are you going to do when he finds out the truth?
Lie my way out of it again?
Donna, you are a terrible deer. I'm so proud of you.
Interior bedroom day. Vixion and Comitus are standing over the bomb screaming.
I love you.
I love you too.
The cake bomb explodes, covering them with blue glitter.
Oh, that was the one for my sister's gender reveal party. Oh shit, my sister!